goody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1407. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, fam, the signs are coming. The signs are here, or it feels like they're here. I swear, if this epiphany does not, come to fruition of Ippo, like, saying, oh my god, I need to get back in this ring, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. I keep getting trolled, and it's very, very frustrating. Oh god, it really goddamn is. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. Miguel taught me how to box, and Makanuchi taught me how harsh it is, and that's why I could still fight. And this chapter is titled, Let's Punch It Out Right Here, Let's Go! With the strongest man in the world. Yeah, are you watching? I hope you're more excited than ever. Because I'm going to win. Get him! Get him, Wally! I can't take my eyes off of him, whether a home or away match. Before I noticed, it's come to the point where the audience always wants to see me in trouble. When everything proceeds smoothly just as planned, it only ever cools the arena off. But what about tonight? This pressure, this feeling, they have expectations of you and of me. But more than anyone else, have expectations. More than anyone else have expectations. Can you test me? Can you? Yes! Oh my god, this art is everything. Yes! The champion is on the move. He's taking position at center ring for a close range fight. Finally, I got him on a pedestal. Oh my god, I have to drink. I am so happy. Finally, this is what I've been fucking waiting for. How many weeks have I been saying I've been waiting for this motherfucker to be shown on a pedestal? How many? I'm finally getting it. Hallelujah. Thank you. How strong have I become, I wonder? It's been so long since I've had any idea of just how high up I now am. Please tell me. Please test me right now. Just how much is there to me? Ooh, God, this is beautiful. Look at this. Oh. Morikawa, you are giving me everything with this. And the champion's first left jab was a starting shot for an incredible exchange of punches. He's too close. Even Ricardo can't dodge them off of that range. The champion's offensive. It's piercing through with such precision. He's certainly bringing down the challenger. Seems I was worried for nothing. Ooh. Ooh! They both got one in the face. Look at this. Oh. Morikawa, this is beautiful. Beautiful. My man still got it. Oh my god. And people need to remember this. This is the man that trained Miura. Kentaro Miura worked under this man. God, this anatomical art looks great, too. Oh, God, them ribs. A dual exchange. Both fighters are sent reeling. I will say this, though. As great as this art looks, I wish there was more fire. Like, literal. I wish there was more fire. This art is great. Like, the literal art, like them punching and stuff, is great. I'm glad I got my fucking pedestal. Thank God I got my pedestal. But I wish I was getting more, like, especially since we're in Mexico, which is very religious. I wish I was getting more, like, religious undertones with this. I do. Especially since this is supposed to be the epiphany. This fight is supposed to be like an epiphany fight. I really, really, really was hoping at least for more religious undertones. Maybe we'll get it. I don't know. But I was hoping to get like the, the piece of art where you have Adam and God like touching. That's what I was hoping to get. with this. But right now, damn, this musculature is fucking amazing. Oh my god. The blood looks good. He got Ricardo with the right cross? I can't remember ever seeing this. Did you see it? Yeah. And the first to regain his form is the challenger, and did you see that? He mitigated the damage with a neck spin. I wonder if Ricardo did too. Get away, it's too dangerous. It's back on the attack. Oop. He dodged it completely. And the challenger somersaults from the momentum. What? How many rolls did he just do? Is he even okay? You fool, don't stand up so quickly. You're probably still dizzy from the fall. Rest at least a bit. Don't rest, get going right now. Dude, I understand why you say not to rest. No, you gotta keep the adrenaline going. Take your distance, Ricardo. As long as you're apart, you'll be fine. Don't let him close in. It's dangerous at close range, but he's tired enough that the big swing took away his legs entirely. Just take your distance. Ooh. Ooh. And now's the champion stomping his foot. It's an invitation to meet him at center. That's what we like to see. Go for it, Ricardo. It's as if he's saying, let's punch it out right here. Let's go. Ricardo. Hey, Bill. How does it feel to be strong? This is said in the exact same way as Ippo did when asking Takamura the same question. Ooh, that's a good point. Thank you, Translation Notes, for pointing this out. You haven't changed, not a bit. Don't lose momentum. Go at him while you still got it. I see. So back in the waiting room, that was to prepare him to fight any dizziness later. These two came to determined to keep fighting no matter how many times he's knocked back down. They're not making any stops. They are going full steam ahead to the end. And it looks like they'll have another exchange. Yes, they're both trading punches again. The champion is landing precise, piercing blows, but the challenger's punches are sporadically sending the champion's jaw in the air as well. We've never seen Ricardo like this before. Dude, this is insane. Ricardo's getting his epiphany. He is. I'm stoked with this. I'm very happy. Ricardo is having his epiphany. It's interesting because Ippo is starting... Last chapter, Ippo started to have his epiphany. He's starting to question things. This chapter, Ricardo is starting to question things. Because remember, this fight is not just for Ippo. No, this is for Ricardo too. It is. And Ricardo brought this upon himself. Ricardo was, originally this was an experimentation for him. On the surface was, to prepare him for the tiger. That's what it was on the surface. But it was also to, subconsciously to bring out Ippo. Because, Ippo's history with Wally. And boy, did it bring out Ippo. This was ultimately bait to get Ippo back into the ring. That's what Ricardo was doing with this. This was not only to test himself out, to prepare himself for his fight against Sendo, but this was ultimately also to, because, Sendo an animal, but it was also to bait Ippo into the ring, to get Ippo back into the ring. But not only is he getting what he asked for, because, Ippo is there. Ippo is starting to, question himself. But, Ricardo is also questioning himself too. And he is, we got to finally see him on the pedestal. And will Ricardo get knocked off that pedestal? Because remember, something that Ippo and Ricardo are both suffering from is, yeah, Ricardo is in the ring, but he lost the ability to have fun from boxing, which is what Wally is set out to fix in regards to Ricardo. And then with Ippo, it's about to, Wally is taking what Ippo taught him about how fun boxing is, and bringing that to Ricardo and getting Ricardo to, have fun again with boxing. Because Ricardo is a fucking machine. And this is so good. I really like what we're getting here. And I feel like Wally using everything that Ippo showed him, and Wally is giving back to Ippo, maybe Ippo will finally see it. That's what the goal is for Ippo to finally fucking see it. That even it's okay to lose, and as long as it's all that matters is you're having fun. But will Ippo see it? God damn it, he better. I mean, this is the place. I mean, fuck, this is the place to see it. But when will Ippo see it? When? When are we gonna get this Morikawa? Seriously, when are we getting this? I'm so annoyed. It's taking for fucking ever. The only reason why I'm not like extremely angry and I'm just like, okay, is because, yeah, Ricardo need to have, because actually I'm happy because, Ricardo is on his pedestal. But seriously, I said this. We're at 1407. I swear to God, by 1500, I'm giving this manga by chapter 1500 for Ippo to be back in this ring. If he is not back in this ring by chapter 1500, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm going to be so annoyed. Seriously, he need to be back in this ring by chapter 1500. That's when I'm going to definitely lose my patience. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Are you guys happy to finally see freaking Ricardo on his pedestal like this? Do you guys think it should have been sooner? I think the pedestal should have been shown way sooner. I do. I think the pedestal should have been shown way sooner, in my opinion. But I'm glad that it's here. Now, do you think he will be knocked off that pedestal? I hope not. Because I want Ippo to be the one to knock Ricardo off that pedestal. I don't want Wally to knock him off. No. I want Wally to kind of like shake him off the kind of like shake him up, yes. But knock him off that pedestal? Nah. No. That is going to be something, Sendo could try all he wants. But nah. This is going to be Ippo. This is going to be for Ippo. Ippo's going to be the one, and it's been set up, and the reason why I say that, it's been set up that the only one that's going to be able to knock this motherfucker off his pedestal is Ippo. Ippo's the only one that's going to be able to do it. Yeah, you can make the argument about Takamura being able to do it, but nah, I feel like the writing has set it up to where Ippo's the one that's going to do it. It's been set up for a long time that Ippo's going to be the one to knock Ricardo off his pedestal. I think Wally is, waking him up. Yes. Do I think Sendo is going to wake him up a little further? Yeah, sure. And really crack the foundations even further? Yes. But do I think that any of them but Ippo is going to knock him off the pedestal completely? No, I don't think so. I think Ippo's the only one that can do it. God, I can't help but think of Tokyo from Chojin X like this, because it really feels like Ippo and Tokyo are alike in this matter, where they are just holding themselves back. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. Are you glad to see the pedestal there in regards to Ricardo? I'm glad to see that it's fucking there. It's there. And do you guys think that in regards to the metaphorical art, especially because of the location in particular, because it is Mexico, do you guys kind of wish there was a little bit more like religious metaphorical art like I do? I did, especially since he's comparing himself to God. I mean, I kind of wish there was a little bit more God and Adam kind of thing going on here. But the other thing is do you guys agree with me that what's going to go down here ultimately, now that we have the pedestal here, do you guys think that we're going to have a little bit just of a shakeup of the pedestal here from Wally? Then Sendo is going to continue that shakeup, and that Ippo is going to be the one that knocks him off. And again, this is based off the writing. And do you guys think that based on this pacing, it really feels like 1500 is going to be when Ippo is fully back in this ring? It really does, and it's annoying me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.